And here is the 4x4 rock crawling diorama board. Not finished, of course. It's got a base coat down onto the primary material. And as you can see, it's made on a tray. It's not on a table, it's on a tray. Lives under there. And had a few issues with that because of a bend in the base layer. It's not actually made into the tray, it's made to fit into the tray. The tray being a standard on a piece of 6mm ply, 1200 by 60 long, just a standard sheet you can pick up down at the hardware store, make it nice and easy, and all you've got to do is get these runners together and get yourself a handle or two. I recommend two. Depending on how you store it, it is easier. And here you can see it's a 4mm sheet and this thick layer of expanding foam that's being painted, and it is a tight fit in there. So there's a few things I'm going to need to do to it before it's ready to be used, to really say I'm finished with it, including some design work, texturing the surface, fastening down the diorama layer into the board layer, and ensuring it's not going to damage itself when it goes underneath into its storage. I will go through and make a video about the construction of it, the tray and the diorama table. I'll make a smaller one as an example piece. So I'll do that video about the example piece separately from completing this piece here, and this piece will be in a video getting completed and finished by itself. So this is the highest part of the terrain here, and as you can see, it's damaged by where it's been stored. It's a very close call. When you're working with expanding foam, it'll just grow on you, and you got to be very sparing with how you put it on. What I'll probably do is level this and feature it some other way, maybe one piece of decaying road or something like that, or I don't know, I'll have to get creative. How am I going to texture the surface? Well, it's simply going to be a PVA glue watered down to a 1/3 strength and then sprayed on. It might be, I'll have to double check that. If it's different, I'll put it down below. And then sand's laid on there and allowed to dry. And you do that as much as you need to. Additionally to that, in terms of design, I'll probably try to find some small feature rocks or whatnot and embed them, maybe using the holes that exist in the terrain that you can see here, and there's one back there and one or two over here that are a little deeper than I intended, and could be filled in some creative fashion, or maybe not filled and left as a hazard. I'll have, the design process is a creative process, so you'll just have to sort of feel it as it goes. Don't be afraid to make changes. Do try to think things through a little bit and how it will impact your design in the end, or your design process as you want to go on. I'm going to include the putting in of screws to keep it down in the video that I make for the surface texturing. But that's all I really have to say on that. Let's watch a little bit of footage of the truck going all over it. thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this little introduction to this diorama tray, and you'll join me for the build process. It's something I've not had a huge amount of experience in, but it's an enjoyable project, and I'd like to share what little experience I have with you. If you've noticed in the opening scene, the little robot, the little cheeky bugger was checking you out. It'll come up, and at the end I've put in a clip of it in case you didn't notice. I thought it was quite amusing myself, and I hope you do too. And if you like that, please hit that like button. If you like the video, please hit it too, and let me know. And if you want to make a comment, help me out, make a comment down below. The more activity is down there, the better YouTube thinks I am, despite my obvious ineptitude. Anyway, thank you very much. Here you go, here's the robot. Watch him watching. He's watching it go by. What he's thinking, we'll never know. Unless it's that. Thank you very much. Have a great day out there and stay well.